mistake early in my career of quoting articles and not research, which I regret, and I've made some of those mistakes. I think very often what I try to do is simplify the message. I talk, for example, about a 2018 study. We should put the link to this, which was in the Journal of Headaches and Face Pain. There's a Journal of Headaches and Face Pain. I want to say it was 2018. There were 8,819 participants in this meta-analysis, so a very large analysis. And they found a direct inverse relationship between sodium intake and migraine headaches. And meaning that as sodium levels went up, migraine headaches went down. Now, by no means am I telling everybody that has a migraine headache that you need to take a little bit of salt and you're going to be fine. What I'm saying is on your comprehensive metabolic panel, you can see your sodium level. When your sodium level gets to a critically low level, which, believe it or not, quite a few people have, people that regularly sauna, people that exercise and don't remineralize with electrolytes, people that drink filtered bottled water in an effort to filter out fluoride and microplastics, but don't remineralize their water, get nutrient deficient sodium. And, remembering that the brain actually doesn't have any pain receptors, but the covering of the brain does, something called the dura. And the dura hates two things. It hates being stretched and it hates being contracted. And what determines whether or not it's stretching or contracting is something called the osmotic gradient, the movement of water across the membrane. And yes, it can be as simple as supplementing with sodium. My preference would be Baja Gold sea salt or Celtic salt, so that you get all of the other trace minerals as well, to permanently put migraine headaches into remission. And then, out come all of the physicians saying there's no evidence of that. Well, there are clinical trials on that. And the other tool that I have in my chest is for 20 years, I worked with one of the largest databases in the world. And we're at the point now where we see 20,000 new gene tests a month. I don't know many clinics that are that busy. So we have voluminous amounts of data. We see what happens